this is probably the best piece of equipment that I have. What's up guys, and welcome back to Ginger TV. Today I have a special product to review. It's a camera slider. The slider I have today is the GT60D from GVM. It's a motorized slider and it's really cool. Since I've started my YouTube channel, all the product shots were done using my tripod with the handle and used to pan as smoothly as I can. For beginners, there's absolutely no problem to use your tripod, but if you want to take it to the next level, using a slider comes in super handy. Before we jump right into the review, if you enjoy tech content, tech reviews, setup builds, setup improvements, don't forget to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Back to the review. There is two types of slider. There's a motorized one and there is a manual one. It's pretty self-explanatory. The motorized one has a motor that will make the camera go left and right, and the manual one you'll have to do it with your hand, or sometimes they have wheels to help you guide the camera easier. The GVM slider that I have today is a beginner motorized slider, but it offers me enough to make these videos a lot better for you guys. For my needs, it has pretty much everything. It allows me to slide from point A to a point B, from point B to point A. It allows me to change the speed. It allows me to do it manually or automatically. And even if I don't want to use the motorized, I can just disconnect it and I can use it with my arms. Inside the box, you'll find pretty much everything to get yourself going. There is obviously the slider itself with the remote control and the cable to connect the remote control to the slider. Also, you'll obviously find the battery and the battery charger, and one nice addition is the shutter button extension. So this, you can connect your camera and you can control the shutter of the camera with the remote control of the slider, which is pretty cool in my opinion. To mount the tripod, you can mount it in a lot of different configurations. Personally, I have it on two tripods on each end, but if you have a nice and professional hefty tripod, you can mount it in the middle and you should be fine. If you want to use it on the table, you easily can do this with the 4 rubber feet, and also you can change the height of the feet super easily. The build quality of it is honestly not that bad. It is made of aluminum alloy, so it is pretty light, but it honestly feels very stiff and very strong. There's a screw on the platform where you put your camera, so either you loosen it to make the sliding a lot more looser, or you tight it so the sliding seems a lot stiffer. One thing that I'm not a big fan of is the fact that they're using a Sony battery. It's not that big of a deal honestly, but I would prefer if it was like a rechargeable AA battery where you can pop as much as you want and not wait for that to be recharged. Also, on the remote control, you can plug in a 12-volt DC in power cable, but the power cable is not included, so you have to buy it separately, which adds to the price of course. This will cost you around $250, but there is a $60 coupon on Amazon that you can use for it, so it's a lot cheaper than the original price. Now enough of me talking about the product, let me show you some footage of the sliding between the tripod and the slider itself, and you can compare it and see if it's worth it or not. After using it to take footage of products, I can tell you that it is so much easier than taking footage with the tripod, and also a lot faster. It is obvious that the slider will have better shot than the tripod, but the fact that I'm saving a lot of time compared to using the tripod, it allows me to try new shots, it allows me to have better shots quality, and also it allows me to save so much time by like just my arms or my hand not being as steady as with the slider. If I could change one thing about it, is definitely the remote control. I would have loved to have the DC in cable so I can use it however I want without worrying about the battery life. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't be shy to drop a like down below, it really helps me out. Also, subscribe so you don't miss out on the nice shots that I'm gonna have in the future video using this slider. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.